Are you saying too much and is it hurting your bookings? Are you damaging your commissions because you're oversharing, over-talking, and not listening to your client enough? I'm Galen Wood with Marketing for Travel Agents. In this video, I'm going to talk about what not to say and how not to say it, and also when to say the exact right thing to help make sure that you're getting all of the bookings that you need. One of the members in our Premier Travel Academy inserted a 3-second pause after she presented the itinerary to prospective clients. Her bookings went up by 50%, just by not talking as much. Now I know for so many of us, it seems counterintuitive, right? Our whole goal is to give them the information, to let them make the decisions, to help them with things, to do all that kind of stuff. And the way we think we can help people is by giving them as much information as possible. The reality is, not everybody can process everything. You need to give them the chance to actually think about and digest and hear what you're actually saying. The old adage that we only actually retain 10% of what we hear is true. Now, granted, in a conversation, it might be a little bit higher than that, but remember that in the back of your head that your client is only really hearing 10 to 20% of what you're actually saying, which means that only 10 to 20% of what you're saying really, really matters to them. And your goal needs to be, how do I make sure that I maximize this 10 to 20%? Because the reality is if you give someone too much information, it actually makes it harder for them to make a decision. Again, it sounds so counterintuitive to all of us, but it's very, very, very much true. Focus on the exact right amount of information and nothing more. As you're presenting the ideas, as you're presenting the itinerary, as you're presenting your offer, as you're giving them any of the information that they want to know or you want them to know to help them to have the trip of a lifetime or whatever it is that they're planning, try to focus on just the information that matters to them. So before you have your call, before you put together your email, whatever it is, think about the top 3 things that you want them to get out of the conversation or out of the email. So it might be you want them to understand that there's 3 different options for packages. You might want them to understand that there's all these different choices of restaurants, or you might want them to understand that this is the deadline for when they need to make the decision. Whatever it is, focus on your top 3 pieces of information, or maybe even your top 1. I don't know if that's really a thing, but your number 1 most important thing you want them to know. But again, focus and remember that you can actually do more with less. Another very important thing is to stay neutral. When you're on the phone with a prospective client, keep your energy and your mood neutral. Not overly excited, obviously not down in the dumps. Keep it neutral. Don't over-explain your offer. And again, give them time. Remember, with any of the skills that you learn from us, whether it's through our YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, practice, practice, practice. New skills take time. Even new skills like saying less and knowing exactly what to say takes time. You got to practice it. Now, if you want more clients to practice on, download the marketing blueprint below. If you want us to walk you through the blueprint, come to one of our marketing masterclasses. And if you want us to coach you, give you templates, done for you tutorials, everything like that, come join us in the Travel Academy at jointravelacademy.com. Have a great day. And thanks for making the world a better place through travel.